Each sunrise is a reminder for us that it's okay to let go, because each morning we are all given this beautiful gift of a fresh start. Today's practice is something that's perfect for a morning flow, or you can do it before your pole dance class as a warm-up. So if you are ready, grab your mat and let's start. Sit comfortably in the middle of your mat, cross the ankles, taking a deep breath in, reaching both arms up to the sky, and then exhale, bring your hands to your knees. And let's start our practice with a 3-part breath. This technique teaches us to breathe fully and completely. Place one hand on your chest, another one on your belly. And for the next 2-3 minutes, we are going to divide our breath into 3 parts. First of all, breathing in into your belly, rib cage, then chest, and breathing out starting from your chest, then rib cage and belly. So continuing at your own pace, inhaling into the belly, letting the ribs expand, and to the chest. Now as you exhale, chest, ribs and belly. Let's keep doing that. And while breathing in such a way, you can close your eyes, concentrating on your inner body, noticing the air coming in and out, feeling the temperature of the air, feeling how your clothes is touching the skin at the moment. And truly take this opportunity right now to be in the present moment, to be aware of your mind, of your body, and all of the internal work that is happening right now and which will take place throughout your movement and the whole flow today. Alright friends, let's go ahead, taking a deep inhalation, reaching up to the sky, and exhale, find yourself in a cat-cow pose. Make sure your palms under the shoulders and knees under your hips. Exhale, round your back, inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round and release. Let's warm up the spine here. Inhale, looking up towards the sky, and exhale, round and release. Let's repeat it a couple of more times. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to your chest. Inhale, arch. Come back to neutral spine, do a couple of steps forward with your hands and find a nice plank position. Inhale and then exhale, bring yourself into a downward facing dog. Give yourself some time here, let go of any tension within your legs, bending one knee and another one, warming up back muscles of your legs here. Feel free to add any movement. Whatever feels good, just do it. Stay for a moment in any variation of the downward facing dog, spreading the fingers wide, pushing the floor with the base of your palms. Keep elongating the spine, enjoying this nice stretch in all of your body. From here, jump to the front of your mat. Lift yourself all the way up. Stretch both of your arms up to the sky and then lean forward to a nice forward bend or Uttanasana. Inhale, step back to an equestrian pose or a deep lunge. Exhale and bring yourself to a mountain pose. Inhale, transfer the weight forward to an Ashtanga Namaskara. Exhale, start bending the elbows, bringing chest to the floor. Inhale, baby Cobra Pose or full Cobra Pose. Exhale, lift yourself back up to a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up and bring it to the front to an equestrian pose one more time. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up, reaching up to the sky. And we repeat the same flow on the left side. Lean forward to a nice Uttanasana. Step back with your left leg to an equestrian pose. Exhale and bring yourself to a mountain pose. Inhale, transfer the weight forward to an Ashtanga Namaskara. Exhale, start bending the elbows, bringing chest to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra or full cobra pose. Exhale, mountain pose or a downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up and bring it to the front to an equestrian pose. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up, reaching both arms up to the sky, and then bring them to your chest. We move on to our second flow. Reach both arms to the sky and then start bending the knees. Lean forward, find the mat with your palms and jump back into a plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra Pose. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg up. From here, step forward between your two hands. Go ahead and come all the way up into a Warrior One pose. Transit into Warrior Two pose, opening your chest and both hips to the front as much as possible. Keep both of your hands in a line with shoulders and transfer the weight of the body equally between two legs. From here, we move on to a Warrior Three pose. Turn the torso and hips to your right leg. Start pushing into your right foot, transferring the weight into it. Find the balance, lift back leg, trying to reach this alignment with the hip. And then when you find yourself fully stable in the position, start extending the elbows, reaching with both of your hands to the front. Bring the left leg to the front and then cross that knee over right into this eagle pose. Lift both of your arms up, interlocking the elbows, right forearm over the left one. Find the balance here, enjoying this nice twist, connecting to your breath and inner awareness. From here, inhale, release your arms and legs at the same time. Exhale, bring yourself up into the downward facing dog. Inhale, transfer the weight into Kumbhakasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra Pose. Drop the shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, start rounding your back and jump to the front of your mat into a nice forward bend or Uttanasana. And now inhale, come all the way up, reaching both of your arms up to the sky. And we repeat the same flow on the left side. Reach both arms to the sky and then start bending the knees. Lean forward, find the mat with your palms, and jump back into a plank position. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra Pose, and exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Taking a deep breath in, lift your left leg up to the sky, and from here step forward between your two hands. Go ahead and come all the way up into Warrior One pose. You can play with your hands here. Find the position which is comfortable for you. Inhale and transit into Warrior Two pose, opening your chest and both hips to the front as much as possible. Keep both of your hands in a line with shoulders and transfer the weight of the body equally between two legs. Keep breathing deeply, enjoying this nice burning sensation in your leg muscles. Inhale, and from here we move on to a Warrior Three pose. Turn the torso and hips to your left leg. Start pushing into your left foot, transferring the weight to it. Find the balance and start leaning forward until you find your torso is parallel to the floor. When you reach this alignment, start extending the elbows, reaching with both of your hands to the front. Keep on breathing deeply, enjoying this beautiful balanced position. Bring your right leg to the front and then cross that knee over the left into the eagle pose. Lift both of your arms up until locking the elbows. This time left one over the right forearm. Keep the balance here and enjoy this nice twisting position. Feel this connection to your breath, to your inner body, to your inner self. From here, inhale, release your arms and legs at the same time. Exhale and find yourself in a downward facing dog. And give yourself some time here to really enjoy this nice stretch at the back of your legs, feeling the elongation of the spine. Keeping this connection to your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And now transfer the weight forward to Chaturanga Dandasana and then lift yourself to a Cobra Pose. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. From here, inhale, stretch rounding your back and jump to the front of your mat into a nice forward bend or Uttanasana. And then inhale and come all the way up, reaching both of your hands up to the sky. We move on to our third and last flow for today. Start bending your knees, find the floor and jump back to a nice plank position. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, full Cobra Pose. Exhale, Downward Facing Dog. Keep pushing the floor away from you with the base of your palms. And now inhale, lift your right leg up. It's a three-leg dog. Keep elongating this leg up to the sky. And now inhale, bend the knee and bring it to your chest. Inhale, three-leg dog. We are going to do it several more times. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale, three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to the chest. Inhale one more time, lift your right leg up, elongating the thigh. And exhale, knee to the chest. and drop the right knee to the mat. Grab the back foot with your opposite hand and then begin to lift the knee off the mat as high as you can, opening your heart, opening your chest up to the sky. This is a variation of a dancer pose, except we are on the knee here. Keep on breathing deeply. Very good. Inhale and exhale, bring yourself back to a three-legged dog. Make sure the shoulders are square, and now bend your knees so right hip over your left one, and if it's within your practice, go ahead and drop the foot all the way back into this beautiful variation of a wheel pose. Lift the hips as high as you can, opening the chest up, reaching with your right hand up to the sky. Keep watching your breath, holding this beautiful position. And now from here, transition back into a three-legged dog, and then find yourself in a classical downward facing dog. And now start waving your body through the spine into this upward facing dog and back into a downward facing dog. Make this feel good on your body. Be as fluid as you can, creating and enjoying this beautiful flow. Give yourself some time in the classical downward facing dog, and then hop to the front of your mat. Stay for a moment in Uttanasana and then come all the way up. Find your balance here, and we move on to a variation of a tree pose. Shift your weight to the left foot, right knee comes up, and now place your ankle on the thigh and see if you can reach for your right big toe with your right hand. Lift your other hand up and start leaning forward until your left hand reaches the floor. Release your head and neck, chest to your knees. If it's too much for you for today's practice, you can stay in a classical tree pose. You'll still get the same benefits here. Slowly bring yourself all the way up, releasing both of your hands and reaching them up to the sky. From here, start bending your knees until your hands find the mat. Jump back into a plank position. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, full Cobra Pose. Exhale, downward facing dog, and we repeat the same on the left side. Exhale, stretch this left leg up to the sky. Inhale, knee to the chest. Exhale, all the way up. And now exhale, knee to the chest, and drop this left knee to the mat. Grab the back foot with your opposite hand and then begin to lift the knee over the mat as high as you can, opening up your heart, your chest, up to the sky. Beautiful job. And now from here, release. Inhale and exhale. Bring yourself back to a three-legged dog. Make sure that shoulders are square. Now bend your knee, so left hip over your right one. And if it's within your practice, go ahead and drop the foot all the way back into this beautiful variation of a wheel pose. Lift the hips as high as you can, opening the chest up, reaching your left hand up to the sky. And now from here, transition back into a three-legged dog, and then find yourself in a classical downward facing dog. Start waving your body through the spine into this upward facing dog and back to a downward facing one. Enjoy this nice flow. Be as fluid as you can. Create and enjoy this beautiful flow. Give yourself some time in a classical downward facing dog. Keep breathing deeply and then hop to the front, and from Uttanasana lift yourself all the way up. Exhale, hands in the middle of your chest, and just find this balance here. Lift your left knee up and place this left ankle on your right thigh. Try to reach your big toe with the left hand and lift your right hand up. Inhale, exhale, start leaning forward until you find the floor with your right hand. Chest to the knee, release your head and neck. Hold this position, keep concentrating on your breath. Deep inhalation, long exhalation here. And now inhale, start bending your right knee and lift yourself all the way up, releasing your left hand and left leg from here. From the variation of a tree pose, start squatting again and find yourself in a cat-cow pose and comfortably lay on the back, slowly releasing the spine onto the ground. Hug your knees for a moment and rock from side to side, releasing your lower back. It should feel really good. And now get ready for everybody's favorite, Shavasana. Palms of your hands are open, facing up towards the sky. Your body is completely relaxed. Give yourself permission to surrender and let go. Allow your eyelids to stay heavy, and now bring all your attention to the breath. Inhale deeply and slowly exhale. Feel this nice warmth in all the muscles right now. Scan the body from toes to the crown of your head and breathe out all the tension. Let the body be heavy, breathing in, breathing out, and letting go. Enjoy these moments of relaxation, moments of stillness and inner peace. You deserve it. You did such a great job today. And now, if your day allows you, continue to stay in Shavasana for as long as you need. However, if you need to go on, go ahead and just bring movements into your body. Start moving your fingers, moving your toes. Bend both of your knees and reach the arms over your head. In your own time, only when you feel completely ready, come up to meet me in a seated position in the middle of your mat. Keep on breathing deeply, staying present and aware with your own internal energy. Breathing in deeply, reaching both of your hands up to the sky, taking this opportunity to thank yourself for this beautiful practice, for doing so much good for your physical and mental health today. Thank you so much for joining me in beautiful Bali. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day and see you next time. By the way, if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumb up and subscribe as more useful videos are on the way.